Alright, I'm live. Give me just the moment. Once I figure out how to spell, that will be great. Alright. What's that? Alright. So I decided to continue the game through the Starfleet story faction. Okay. So yeah, start a mission. Diplomatic orders. A simple mission to escort a diplomat to a Vulcan world. Brings your crew into conflict with the Klingons! How dare you spoil it!
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
I understand. Alright. Time to beam up to my ship for the first time. And before I do anything, I should probably fix the hotbar in my ship, because I know that getting a new ship kind of fucks with my hotbar here. So let's fix that. Hit it right there. And evasive maneuvers. Center scan. Okay. I'd say that's it. So, all right. The USS Chantilly is ready to go. Kind of crazy you get these things on starships. Because if anything, they're just the space creatures, cosmozoans, I guess is what you call them. This looks like the Inquiry ship from Picard. But oh well. Alright, time to depart the system. Laying a course for Vulcan. Maximum warp. Yes, warp 5. Reminds me of the last time I left Earth for Vulcan. Lost my captain that day. The person who killed him is still out there somewhere. Takes that warp. Captain, we have arrived at the Vulcan system. I took the liberty of contacting the ambassador's aide when we arrived. Depella says that the ambassador has certain arrangements that he prefers when traveling. She would like to go over them with you. Would you like me to put her on the main view screen? Yes, put her on screen.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Byrnjolf. Ambassador Soketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Soketh would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Alright. Time to board the shuttle. We are ready to land on Vulcan, sir. When you are ready to make our final approach, let me know. No, I'll just take the controls myself. Let's land this thing.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
I just saw somebody beam out like right next to me, it seems. Oh no, I know what it was. It's this thing. Yeah, so while I was when I ended the stream last time, I went ahead and like equipped my character with some of the stuff I got from like events and such. So I have like the Imperial Assault gear and some kit stuff here as well. I also got like these things too from Harry Mudd's store. So I noticed that this weapon right here seems to have maybe a glitch or something. It's like not wanting like to show up if I have the weapons visible, and yeah, hide you for a second. When I switch to it, yeah, so you can't see it, and when I hit H to unholster it, nothing happens. So you can see this one just fine, and I can hold it as well. So I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, ops. Captain, the ambassador and his aide are waiting for you at the temple at the top of this rise. You can speak to them there and find out if the ambassador needs anything else from us before we depart for Byrnjolf. Oh, Vulcan. Surprisingly cold for some reason. Maybe it's the wind. I don't see. Oh, what's this? Captain, Ambassador Soketh's aide, Depella, has requested you meet with her before speaking to the ambassador. Okay. I'll go do that. Ah. Hello. Peace and long life. There you go. Hello, Bella.
Captain, I regret to inform you that we have come to an impasse in completing your mission. Allow me to explain. As you know, Pajem is sacred to the Vulcan people, and access to it is strictly prohibited. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin, the leader of the order that maintains the monastery, has chosen this moment to illogically refuse to grant Ambassador Soketh permissions to meet with the abbot at Pajem. This is most abnormal.
Can this trip wait until Savin changes his mind?
The ambassador has considered going to the council to request that they overrule Savin, but the process will take time that he simply does not have. If the ambassador is unable to complete his journey to Pajem now, he will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Corridan is complete, and that could take weeks.
Ah, yes. How does he vote on the Corridan admission, though? Well, I wonder why Savin won't grant the ambassador permission.
The ambassador, I'm afraid, has spent too much time off-world. I have seen it change him. His interactions with other species have grown easier over the years, but our own people have become more challenging for him to deal with. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than he has in convincing him to grant the ambassador's request.
Let me speak to Savin, then.
Peace and long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Soketh says you won't permit him to visit Pajem?
Sarketh accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to Pajem. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at Pajem, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy. Pajem has been touched by outside influences in the past. The Federation is at war. Now more than any other time, we must protect this refuge. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Why do the Vulcans restrict access to Pajem?
Many years ago, Pajem was used for political purposes. Technology used to spy on the Andorians was hidden beneath the sacred sanctuary. It should never have happened. Buildings that had stood for 12 centuries were destroyed because we allowed politics and war in a place where there should only be logic and contemplative thought. When the monastery was rebuilt, we pledged to keep it safe from the cares of the galaxy. Only those who seek peace may enter. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
The Vulcan people have monasteries?
Even a people who reject emotion require peace and contemplation. We are a spiritual people. Our rituals guide us throughout our lives. Vulcans who choose a life of study and isolation, as the monks at Pajem have done, help us maintain our connection with our ancestors. The monk's study of Sirach's words in the Kirshara give us all a greater understanding of who we are and who we should strive to be. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Tell me more about Surak.
Centuries ago, the Vulcans were creatures of emotion. We fought one another in a series of wars that devastated our planet. Our species was on the brink of annihilation. Sirach taught us to embrace peace and to put aside our emotions in favor of logic. Sirach ushered in a time of awakening on Vulcan. His writings, the Kirshara, shaped all that we are. Without Sirach, the Vulcans you know would not exist. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Don't you trust Ambassador Soketh?
I neither trust him nor distrust the ambassador. I simply do not understand him. He will not reveal his reasons for wishing to speak to the abbot, and has refused a mind meld with me. Normally, I could respect his privacy, but other things I have heard trouble me.
What do you mean?
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Tell me more about what you've heard.
Sokoth has spent more and more time away from Vulcan in recent years, and seems ill at ease in what was once his home. Tapella admits he has changed in the past few months. He spends hours closeted in his study, and does not share meals with his staff as he used to. Tapella says that the stress of the war with the Klingon Empire is taking its toll. She hopes the peace of Pajem will restore him. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
What if the abbot agrees to speak to Sokoth via subspace?
The monks do not use any unnecessary technology. Even replicators are not permitted on Pajem. There is a communications array available to the monks for emergencies. Sokoth's request does not qualify.
Ah, yes. I forgot about that. I remember reading it in one of Archer's reports.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Is there any way I can persuade you to allow Sokoth to visit Pajem?
I will permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect Pajem from harm. Sokoth says his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect Pajem from any who would violate its sanctity.
Well, we didn't really do much of a good job with that when the Andorians destroyed the spy, what was it called again? It was a spy, I guess I'll just say spy facility. I keep trying to put an S before facility. What the hell? Anyways, continue. And I can't talk to him anymore. Alright. Hello, Ambassador.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions?
Tell me about Pajem.
Pajem is a small world near Andoria. It is sacred to our people. There have been Vulcans on Pajem for centuries. In 2152, the ancient buildings that housed our monastery were destroyed by the Andorians.
The Andorians? But they are also part of the Federation.
It was a failing in our logic that led to conflict with the Andorians. We have corrected our error. After the Federation was founded, a group of Andorians, Vulcans, and humans rebuilt the monastery as a symbol of peaceful coexistence and cooperation. Since then, a group of monks has lived there. They study the ideals of Sirach. Do you have any questions?
What business do you have on Pajem?
My business is my own. If you must know more, I require a meeting with the abbot. He will not use subspace communications, so if I am to receive his counsel, I need to meet with him directly.
Maybe you should speak a little bit louder. I don't know.
Do you have any questions?
If you speak a little louder, you can probably hear you without the need of communications. Well, I've spoken to Asavan. We can leave for Pajem now.
Excellent. Our departure has been delayed long enough by the whims of one man. I am prepared for the journey and can leave immediately.
Alright, let's go. Wonder what matter that is. Alright, let's go. Follow me. I'll lead the way. Isn't the air isn't the air on Vulcan supposed to be thin? Like, thinner than it is for Earth? As a human, I might actually have a whole bunch of trouble trying to run through all this. Alright, let's get out of here.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
Same to you. Oh. Right, I can just go through the door. I used to have to, like, talk to him first. Where he's like, I'm gonna go to my quarters to, meditate. And, yeah. Then I can go. Well. Ambassador Soketh has retired to his quarters, Captain. You can leave the system whenever you like. And of course for Byrnjolf.
Your inventory has a replicator.
I'm aware. Hey, did you not know that your inventory has a replicator where you can buy some things and recycle stuff? Or you can retrieve the items you sold. Or recycled, I mean. Ah, we're already here. That was fast. Wow. Sir, I'm picking up an unusual energy reading in this. Let me try. Let me try that again, sir. I'm picking up an unusual energy reading in this system. We should scan the system before we take the ambassador to the surface. Agreed. Sensors on maximum.
Scanning in progress.
Klingon ships to cloaking, sir. Red alert.
This is Captain Katak to all Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive. There will be no escaping our vengeance this time.
Oh, no, you don't. Fire! Captain, we are being hailed by the Klingons. On screen.
Cease your fire, Captain. Perhaps today is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovokor with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Shapeshifter?
Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us. But we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs dies screaming.
An Undine? Have you any proof?
Proof? Pah! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet.
Well, I would have a feeling you know something that would prove the ambassador is what you say he is, but I don't really see why you would just do this on a whim. Unless you just want the ambassador himself or something else. Oh well. I'll take that into consideration.
If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
Consult your bridge officers. Captain, sensor scans indicate the Klingon vessel's warp drive, shields, and weapon systems are all offline. I don't even think they have impulse power. Whatever you decide to do, they can't really do much about it. The Undine are a species that was first encountered by the crew of the USS Voyager. They catalog them as species 8472. As the Klingon commander indicated, they are indeed capable of changing shape. Additionally, they possess telepathic abilities that aid them in infiltrating the cultures of other species. So, Ambassador Soka could be one. I'm afraid that is a conclusion that we cannot rule out, Captain. I could conduct a test to determine if the Ambassador is who he claims to be. Unfortunately, that would violate his ambassadorial immunity. The Klingon vessel is awaiting your response, Captain. The Undine are physically superior to humans and consider anyone from our dimension to be an inferior life form. Their vessels are more than a match for the Borg. They represent a great threat to Starfleet. Where is Ambassador Sokas now? The Ambassador is still in his quarters. Sir, I recommend sending a security detail to detain the Ambassador until we are certain of his identity. A sound precaution. Agreed. The Undine come from a dimension known as fluidic space. They use quantum singularities to move into ours. I'm afraid much of their technology still remains a mystery to us, but one thing is certain, it is not to be underestimated. So why use a Starfleet vessel? This I can't say, Captain, but as the Undine are virtually unknown in the Beta Quadrant, my guess is that they are aiming to conceal their presence here. And the Klingons? What the Klingons are saying could be true, Captain. If the Undine are in the Beta Quadrant, it might just be that the Klingons sniffed them out before us. In this case, the enemy of my enemy. Is my friend? Call the Ambassador to the bridge and open a channel to the Klingon vessel. Let's settle this.
My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood.
Very generous, but unnecessary.
Then the beast is slain? Makar! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
I present Ambassador Soka.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Accused, meet your accuser.
Alive? You're a fool, Captain! Strike now before it's too late!
Not without proof, Katak.
You want proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A Grint hound in Tark's clothing.
Ambassador, allow me to explain.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim.
Meritless, but not unreasonable.
A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel. whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat.
Have either one of us mentioned the Undine? As far as I know, he was just talking about him being a creature. Hold on. Oh, Undine. Okay, never mind. He did mention it. Never mind. That's a reasonable consideration.
Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
Status on the Klingon vessel. Weapons inoperable. Warp drive is still offline. Wait. I'm detecting an energy surge. They're engaging their cloaking device. Red alert! Lock weapons.
A true warrior strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajem.
Fire! I've lost them on sensors, Captain. They're gone. Scan the area. Captain, I'm detecting energy signatures on Bajam's surface. They're in the vicinity of the monastery. They appear to be transporter signals. Life signs indicate they are Klingon. Taking the away team down. Captain, shall I accompany you? No, it's too dangerous.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught.
Away team to transporter room 1. You already told me that. Okay. The away team is ready to transport at your command, Captain. Let's go. What the hell was that? Was that their weapons? Wow, that sounded so weird. Captain, we need to secure the area and then make our way toward the monastery, which is located at the top of the hill. I'm reading multiple Klingon patrols between us and the main building, sir. Recommend we proceed with caution. Stay alert. We need to find the monks. Alright. Hello there. Guess I can't talk to you. I can't open this. Klingons! I saw a comic once where it's like Kirk and Spock in the USS Enterprise's laundromat, and Kirk is covered in socks and is screaming to Spock, "Spock, help! The Klingons! They've got me!" Because they're clinging onto him. Yeah. Let's continue forward here. Oh, Klingons! Ow! This is actually a really big map here. Yeah, you can go all the way down to here, but there's not like anything over here. Originally, right now, for this episode, this is now the current ending area for the story on this planet. But originally, you could go it would take you all the way down to here. But when they updated the story, they changed that. But there's also stuff down here, like anomalies that you can gather. It's pretty cool. Grab this. Got some haggis. What is a haggis, anyways? I thought haggis was like supposed to be like a bread or something. But it looks like worms or like a sausage or something. Hold it right there. Did that guy just jump off? What are you doing down there? Oh, well. My kid just decided to jump down there as well. Take off half his health as well. Gosh dang it. Ah! Talk to the monk. Please, go to the monastery entrance and seek the abbot. That is what I will do after I loot that. And loot this up here as well. Alright, I'm here. There's a thing over here I would like to scan. Ah, the uranium. Ah, yes. I'll speak with you lads in a moment up there. Right now, I need to go over here and scan this thing. Actually, there's a whole area over there I want to look at. Ah, or uranium. Let's go over here real quick. I've never been back here. Oh, it's just an invisible wall. How dare they put that there? Preventing me from exploring. Very well then, I'll just go down here. What a beautiful planet. And I like the architecture as well. Look at that. For some reason, it's making me think of Lord of the Rings for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's the roundish doors. What the hell was that? What was that? I don't know if that was. I don't know if you could hear that on stream. That was. What was that? Oh, that was a horrible sound. No idea where that would have come from. Hopefully I don't encounter it again. Is it all weapons here? Is that what I'm hearing? Or is there something else? Is it this? What the hell was that? Is this titanium? Okay, I'll take that. What the bloody hell was that sound? That was just... It's just horrible. Ooh. Don't want to hear that again. Oh, wait. That might have been it. I forgot I had triples given to everyone. I wonder. Making different sounds. Okay. Ah. That's what it would be. Okay. That explains a few things. Still a really horrible sound though. Oh god. The poor assimilated triple. Being forced to live a very hellish life. It's causing me to live one as well. Ah! Hooligans! Get back! I'll be taking that. This violence is illogical. Sir, we're receiving an alert from Vulcan. Pella says she must speak to you immediately. I'll patch her through to your tricorder. Kind of a weird way of doing that, but oh well, I guess.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter.
Why do you keep the body in the stasis chamber? That's a bit strange. Also, is this really a tricorder? It looks like a pad to me.
You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
Captain, security teams have reached Ambassador Soketh's quarters. But he's gone. They're searching the ship, but... Sir, unauthorized use of the transporters detected. The Vulcan government is requesting that the imposter Soketh be detained and returned to Vulcan for questioning. Sir, whoever used the transporter erased the logs, but I have a feeling that the imposter is on the planet's surface. I recommend we locate him immediately. We'll find him. Oh god.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
I should probably get rid of that thing then, if it keeps going to do that during cutscenes. That is starting to get annoying. Stop right there. Get back here. You're under arrest. Ah, he's beamed out. Recommend we... Oh, did he drop something? Oh. Hello there. Not now. I would like to take this. Recommend we return to the Chantilly and search for the Undine ship. We need to find the Undine and take it back to Starfleet. Alright, Chantilly. I have to beam back. Energize. Okay, 3 to beam back. The other 2 are just gonna stay there. Captain, there's an Undine ship on an intercept course. Sir, the Chantilly doesn't have the armaments to handle an Undine attack. Starfleet reports that it is sending ships to assist us, but they are about 60 seconds out. We have to hold out until the reinforcements get here, Captain. If we target their torpedoes, we might have a chance. Sir, I recommend transferring all power to shields and focusing our weapons fire on the torpedoes. Sound like they can destroy all the torpedoes. Also, we're fine. We're fine. I don't need to divert power to shield. This stuff. Probably shouldn't be too close to this guy. Ah, there's Starfleet. We have the Kirk, the Challenger, the Texas, the Rideout, and the Turan. I don't have rear torpedoes. There we go. A lot of hydrogen gas here, I think. Oh god, the Challenger. He's badly hurt. That, and I'll take that. Ow. That poor Challenger. Oh gosh, he's on fire. 0 health.
Scanning in progress.
15, shall we? Ah, too small. Yeah, then. Let's go over here and grab this one while we're at it. Those two have to be. Ah, here we go.
Scanning in progress.
Ah, yeah, give me that gas. Guess I don't need to eat a whole bunch of beans in order for me to get hydrogen gas. And again, I guess that would ought to give me methane gas.
Scanning in progress.
There we go.
Scanning in progress.
Downloading the data now, Captain. Incoming message. Incoming message from the USS Challenger, Captain Venetra.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday. LaForge out.
Huh. Thank you for the help, Captain. We've recovered the final data transmission from the Undine vessel, as well as samples of the organic material that was used to create the ship. We need to get all of this back to Starfleet intelligence. They may be able to decrypt the messages and tell us more. So,
The ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
indeed, who knows? Let's get rid of that. That's gonna drive me insane. It's nice as it is to have like a little kid flying around with a derpy face on it. Don't really want it messing around with the cutscenes. I wonder if I should remove this trouble as well. I'm not really fighting Borg though. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Discard. Yes, I would like to delete. Just get it out of my way, team's inventories, please. Delete. Yes, delete. Delete? Delete? Delete. There we go. And you have been deleted. And I'm not too worried about what's in theirs, because you're not with me on the away teams. Alright. Need that open, because I'm about to get a torpedo. And I don't really need that shield.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Oh! We're being hailed by Admiral Quinn. On screen. Congratulations, Kestra Venetra. That. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to Starfleet and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to Earth Space Dock. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Federation. Helm, out of course to Earth Space Dock. Maximum warp. Ah, yes. I must speak to you. It was weird. Oh, that was the next mission. Congratulations on your promotion, Lieutenant Commander. Admiral Quinn has cleared you to select a ship to command. There are several impressive vessels to choose from. Take a look at my store. The starships that are approved for your rank are listed there. Yes, I'll totally take a look at these. I would take it and never use it. Well, actually thinking about it, what kind of gear does it have? The USS Egypt. It's Mark II phasers. Oh, I have another weapon slot open, so it really will not help me out. I will steal that and put it on my ship. Oh, and I'll put this on. There we go. Put that on. Oh yeah, I have engineering skills unlocked, so I can put that in there. And anything I can do here? Control. There we go. Okay. Is that there? Hanger weaponry. Depending on whether or not I get a hanger. Okay, and weapons. And traits. What can I use? Let's do some mental discipline. Ah, yes, let's resist some kinetic damage. Perfect. Ah, another thing. You get a promotion. And you get a promotion. And you get a promotion. And so do you. Not you. You. Who else should I promote? No one. That's it for promotions. Let's go change my uniform so I have the proper rank.
Security teams, report to Docking Bay 6.
Actually, I guess I didn't really need to get rid of that trouble for me. Just my bridge officers.
Hello. You can alt.
Oodle. Don't want to mess with that. I want to use this. Lieutenant Commander. Don't know why I'm trying to change that. Or that. Stop. Go away. And done. Now, you have the rank of lieutenant. As do you. And you. You have have also received a promotion, so I'll make you a lieutenant. And can I give you a rank? No, I cannot give you any ranks. That's a bit silly. I hate how limited you can customize your cyborg officer. Sad. I won't mess with their stuff, so
Now you're looking sharp.
here we go. Curious about something. Oh, we've got Borg on ESD. It's a 709 outfit. Which looks pretty cool. You can get that from the lobby store and unlock the outfit. Do we have any triples? Let's see here. Triple. Oh, I don't know why I... all these. Curious little fellas we have here. Now why we're keeping... Oh. Oh. There's dead triples in the exchange. Oh god. They've been neglected for so long. Oh, the poor things. Oh, a cryo triple. Ooh, that looks cute. Nice and blue. Nice and blue. Helps them resist cold damage. I don't know where I would get cold damage from. Except for the green. Oh, I don't really have any money to get in these cute guys. Oh, what was that? Triple. Whoa, a triolic triple? Huh. Cannibal triple? Oh, I forgot about those. Not sure you want to keep that in here. So is that like a little mouth and teeth there? Is that really all the triples? What about Kelvin triple? Kelvin. Okay, well, we have the Kelvin divergence, lockboxes. Kelvin timeline triple. Really expensive. Aw. Give you up, Wendell. Oh well.
An update to the Platinum exchange rate is available on the monitors.
I don't really want to spend a whole bunch of money on a triple. I could just go back to here. And just pick up a triple. Though, my issue is... this gives me marks, but I don't know what else it would, like, give me. Ah, the triple symbolizes Vulcan philosophy. Infinite diversity in infinite combinations. Let's get him. Let's get this little guy and see what he does. And he's available whenever I want him, on any account. That is my phone going off. Somebody texted me. Oh. Okay. Ugh. Any promotions? No. I have indeed a triple. From here on, I will name you Fluffy. My little fluffy ball. Alright. Since I'm here, let's report to the Admiral. Ah, but first. Cool. I got a regen. It's interesting.
Ships cannot be left in the red
Admiral.
zone of the docking bay. The red zone.
Stranded in space.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
Donna Brott is an experienced captain and the daughter of a former Starfleet officer. It's not like her to be out of contact. Your orders are to head out to sector space and find the Azura. I've already transmitted the ship's last known coordinates to your con officer. No, I don't want to be invited to a random fleet. If I want to be invited to a fleet, I'll ask my friends here. It's here.
Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha.
I'll just send out a general message through the Armada chat. Well, I don't know if that's the Armada chat. God, it's basically just like a private chat between bunch of fleets, I guess. Whatever. So I get the Azura personal comm code, which will allow me to call the Azura to use it as a bank, exchange, and all that. Armor, shields, warp drive. Very well. And since no one responded, I'll just minimize that and go back to the Chantry. Go find the Azura. Okay. And of course. Stop telling me about this. I know how to use a map. Strike of. Oh, I could disable the mission auto hail. Oh, I can change the difficulty stuff. Normal's fine.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
We're on our way. Guess there's not really much I can. Huh. No. Time to begin.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Ian Kwan, keep tracking that distress signal. Looks like somebody's looking for a fight. Sir, sensors are picking up several light attack craft on an intercept course. We will need to deal with them before we can render aid to the SS Azura. Full power to shields. Helm, take us in range. Ready, weapons. Fire!
Ship target's shields have failed.
Hang in there, Azura. Coming to get you after I get this magnesite. And after I get this little achievement here, flying through the asteroid. Ah yes, a mining surge. Fire! Captain, I'm detecting elevated radiation levels in the Azura. I've alerted the transporter chief of the situation. She can brief you before you beam over to the Azura. Away team, report to transporter room 1. Or 1, whatever.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
Try to keep a lock on us and prepare to transport survivors. Sir, I'm picking up multiple life signs. Some of them are the Azura's captain and crew, but the rest are Orion. Plasma leaks are blocking our path to the survivors. We will need to use the consoles to safely vent the plasma. Rescuing survivors is our top priority. Now, I have a slight issue here. So, whenever I do this as a science officer, as you can see, accolade, science, heal injured crew. I'm never able to actually complete this because for some reason it just bugs out. Also, I just realized a tricorder is in my hand. Look at that. It's a bit strange. Anyways, let's scan. This patient is showing signs of radiation poisoning. A hypospray or hydronalin will take care of the symptoms, but she will need to spend a few days in sickbay. So, I can apply the treatment, but for some reason it's just going to bug out on me, and I don't know why. So, yes, thank you, Lieutenant Commander. And as you can see, nothing. So I'm going to ignore the other two for now. Why am I holding my communicator? That's a bit buggy right there. Get out of here. This. Got some titanium here. Lovely. Lovely, lovely titanium. Take that. You, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ignore you. You'll either be dead by the time I get to you, or maybe I'll unbug it or something. I don't know. Get on the floor! You're under arrest! I said get on the floor! Getting the warp core, Captain. Catastrophic failure of antimatter containment. Warp core breach is imminent. Captain, unless the breach is contained, the Azura will be destroyed.
We hid an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
That is not what you said here. And now Klingons are showing up! So green pirates? Time to be racist. Oh well, I'll help you, crew. Scan this. Now, if I were an engineer, I could stabilize the warp core and save this ship. But I think I'll just leave it to get destroyed. Oh. Trionium gas. We have a gas leak in here, you know. Let's take care of it, shall we? Ah, nice. Alright, let's go. Klingons. Now, this used to be able to do stuff when it was just originally Orions. If you were a tactical officer, you can like kill a whole bunch of Orions with this. However, when they changed them to Klingons, they put them in an area where this console is just plain useless now. Anyways, let's see here. Can I actually save this person? They look like they're dead. Yep. They're dead.
It is no surprise that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding a freighter. But their call for assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
Yeah, we can do that now because of the Imperial assault gear we're wearing. Captain, there must be a cloaked Klingon vessel in the area. We should alert the ship. Chantilly, we have Klingons. That's no, I don't remember saying that before. Yep, you're dead too. I'm sorry about that. You, however, are alive, but there's nothing I can do for you. Get to the transporter! We're right behind you! Away team to Chantilly. Are you ready for transport? The Azura's radiation levels are returning to normal. The survivors of the Azura's crew are on the transporter pad. We don't have much time. Get these people off the ship now. The endorsement's on the way, huh? Would be nice if there was a little bit more voice acting, but no, well. Nothing you can do about that. Get out of here. Captain, incoming message from the Klingons. Putting it on screen.
Leave now if you know it's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
The Azura and her crew are under Starfleet's protection. need to get within range and try to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott. We'll save Captain Brott. But first, scan.
Scanning in progress.
Sorry, Captain, but I have other priorities. Now let's rescue her.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment. We have her, Captain.
Captain Brott is safely aboard, sir. And just in time, too. We got her just before the ship exploded. Captain Brott has requested that we take her and her crew to Sector Space. Starfleet will get them home from here. Starfleet will get them home from there. She said she would be happy to speak to you if you wish. I'll speak with the captain.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What was the Azura's mission?
The Azura was a transport ship, best in the quadrant. Mostly I hauled medical supplies or farming equipment, but I had room in the cargo bays for a little of everything. I have one customer who is just crazy for Tranya. I don't save the galaxy on a regular basis like you Starfleet types do, but hauling cargo is a good way to make a living. I'm helping people in my own way.
I have another question.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Tell me about the Orions.
There's thieves, pirates, and a whole lot of trouble if you ask me. Raiders have always been a danger to ships like mine, but the problem has gotten worse since the Orions allied with the Klingons. Now they think they can do anything to anyone. Someone needs to put a stop to these raids.
I have another question.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What happened to the Azura?
We have been having trouble with the warp core for a few days. I was hoping I could make it to the closest starbase, but when the containment field started to collapse, I used every bit of power we had to help stabilize it. The minute I rerouted power from the shields to the containment field, the Orions were there. For all I know, they detected I was in trouble and were waiting for the right time to pounce.
I have another question.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What will you do now?
Go back to Bellaris for a few weeks, I suppose. I have enough latinum saved up to get me back on my feet. As soon as I can get another ship, I'll be doing transport runs again. I have customers waiting.
I have another question.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Thank you. That is all, Captain. Let's get out of here.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Hello, Lieutenant Commander. I have heard of your recent accomplishments, and would like to congratulate you. You're exactly the sort of captain Starfleet needs as an example for young officers here at the Academy. Please join me here on Earth to discuss some promising new officers. I look forward to speaking with you in person. So I got a new officer right here. Oh no.
Starfleet has lost contact with the...
Not now. Hello, Lieutenant Farah. Your initial complement of duty officers is now available. Happy to hear it. Now that I have them, I can just go here and grab him. And grab them. Looks like I have some new gear for my ship. I thought I can get a secondary deflector dish. It would be nice. So I need an impulse engine as well. Excuse me. Not that I have duty officers. Let's send them on some missions here for diplomacy. Oh, I'm missing a whole bunch of people here that I need. Oh well. I think that will be it for now for the stream, though first off I want to grab these things here. Starfleet Academy, founded 2161. Ex Estrus Scientia. Alright. There's gonna be another one around here somewhere. I remember there's something. Ah, yes, over here. Dedicated to Georgia and Gracie by the graduating class of 2286. To absent friends. I don't know what that's made for. The unbeatable scenario, beaten! The class of 2258. For Joshua, from Nova Squadron and the class of 2368. Boothby, 2263 to 2382. I have great faith in a seed. Convince me that you have a seed in there, and I am prepared to expect wonders. Nice. Any message or anything? Nope. Should be a couple more left. Dedicated to the 2,147 people killed in the Marine attacks on San Francisco on stardate 52617 0.49. You will never be forgotten. Looks like there's one more somewhere. Which is where? Right here. What does it actually say? Class 7th Starship. Oh, that's like one of the plaques you see on the Starship. That's like, this is the USS Enterprise. It's the 7th ship or something. Oh, whether to bear this name. On June 30th, 2161, representatives from Earth, Vulcan, Andoria, and Tellar met at this site to sign the agreement creating the United Federation of Planets. And I got the title Boothby's Favorites. I am Boothby's favorite. Actually, I'm thinking of things. Oh yeah, I can set my title. Yes, I am Boothby's favorite. Go ahead and enter your record so I can do this for a line. Ledger. Okay. Edit record. Ian Korn. Edit record. Marta. Okataya? No idea. Edit record. Damav. Edit record. There. I cannot edit your record at all. And I'm not worried about anything else. Okay. Well, that's it for now. I'm gonna end the stream there so I can go get something to eat. Because I am hungry. I'll be back later though to continue the Starfleet storyline. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll be back in a bit.